boys and girls. This is Miss P. Today your read aloud is going to have you using, a website. And so today I'm going to show you how to navigate the website, but also, read it. In order to navigate the website, you're going to have to go to your classwork section of today's assignment. Today's assignment is titled Monday, May 18th, Armadillos. Your reading will be found at this link here. So you're going to click the link. And when you click the link, the page will load, okay? When you click the link, the page will load. And the page is entitled Brazilian Three-Banded Armadillo, okay? And that is what you're going to be reading today. So if you notice on the side, if you need to jump to a specific section, you'll click the link. As you can see, the website is divided into the following headings: description, biology, range, habitat, status, threats, conservation, find out more, and glossary. All right, so I'm going to go to each section and read it for you. Our first section says Brazilian three-banded armadillo images. If you notice, there are some arrows, and if I click the arrow, the pictures change. So let's look at this slideshow. These are the armadillo pictures, and you can use the arrows to go back and forth on your own when you go to the website. Now we are going to jump to Brazilian three-banded armadillo description. Please follow along as I read. Until its rediscovery in the early 1990s, it was believed that the Brazilian three-banded armadillo, Tauliputus trichonictis, has become extinct. This species can be distinguished by its blackish-brown armor plating, which covers the body, head, and tail. The plating on the body forms two dome shells, separated by three armored bands which are joined together by flexible bands of skins. These flexible regions allow the Brazilian three-banded armadillo to roll into a ball, thereby protecting its vulnerable underparts. It is one of only two species, the other being the southern three-banded armadillo, capable of this remarkable feat. Other distinctive features of the Brazilian three-banded armadillo are the second, third, and fourth toes of the hind feet, which are fused into a hoof-like claw. By contrast, the forefeet have 5 separate digits, each bearing sharp, powerful claws. All right, this here, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus. Okay, this is how animals are looked at. So the kingdom is the Animalia, which means it's an animal. Phylum, Chordata, class, Mammalia, which means it's a mammal like you and me. Order, Cingulata, family, Daspodia, and genus, Tauliputus. Its size and the head of its body length are 218 to 273 millimeters. Moving on, we have the Brazilian three-banded armadillo biology. Owing to its scarcity, relatively little is known about the biology of the Brazilian three-banded armadillo. Like other armadillos, the diet of this species is likely to comprise of invertebrates, particularly termites and ants, which are obtained by using its powerful foreclaws to tear open mounds. It does not appear to seek refuge in burrows, and instead relies upon its ability to roll into an impregnable ball when threatened. The female Brazilian three-banded armadillo produces only a single young in each litter, which is born extremely well developed, having the appearance of a miniature version of the adult. The young is almost immediately able to walk and roll into a ball, but remains with the parent until weaned at around 72 days old. Sexual maturity is reached at around 9 to 12 months. Brazilian three-banded armadillo range. The Brazilian three-banded armadillo is the only armadillo species endemic to Brazil. While this species has probably disappeared from much of its historical range, it has been recorded in the states of Bahia, Ceará, Pernambuco, Alagoas, Sergipe, Piau, Mato Grosso, Goiás, the Federal District, Minas Gerais, Tocantins, Paraíba, and Rio Grande do Norte. Brazilian three-banded armadillo habitat. The Brazilian three-banded armadillo occurs in two distinct regional ecosystems. The Cerrado region in central Brazil, characterized by savanna and dry forests, and the Caatinga region in northeast Brazil, characterized by dry shrubland and thorn forest. Both regions have well-defined dry and wet seasons. Brazilian three-banded armadillo status. The Brazilian three-banded armadillo is classified as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List of Threatened Species. And if you look at this diagram here, it shows you that these animals are classified as vulnerable. So they're right in the middle of least concern and extinct. Extinct meaning that there are no more left at all, and least concern, or they're extinct, but there may be still some alive, but there's not enough to sustain the population, and they're considered vulnerable. Brazilian three-banded armadillo threats. The Brazilian three-banded armadillo faces the dual threats of heavy hunting pressure and habitat loss. The species' habit of rolling into balls when threatened means that it is easily caught for food and has therefore suffered heavy losses throughout its range. In addition, its habitat has been degraded and destroyed by expanding agriculture, mining, and charcoal harvesting. With the low reproductive rate, the Brazilian three-banded armadillo is unable to tolerate the overexploitation that is occurring and has been driving to extinction in several localities. Brazilian three-banded armadillo conservation. In order to stop its rapid decline, the Brazilian three-banded armadillo requires urgent conservation action. It has been recommended that reintroduction programs be implemented to restore this species to areas of its former range, along with the provision of educational materials to highlight its plight and reduce hunting pressure. It is uncertain if the species is found in any protected areas, although it is hoped that a population might occur in Gran Sertão Verdades National Park in northern Minas Gerais. To find out more, you can use any of these links below. And as Nazir told us in one of our last lessons, the glossary is where we can find words that are related to the topic that we are talking about and may be included in the passage, and we'll find these words divide. So we have the word endemic, which is defined as a species or taxonomic group that is only found in one particular country or geographic area, or invertebrates, animals with no backbones. I hope that this reading of this webpage has helped you when it comes to navigating it on your own later, when we're going to have to answer some questions about some of the information that was covered. If you're feeling confident, then go ahead in the video and go be my great scholar. But if you need some more help, then stop, pause the video, restart it, and come on, I'm here to help you. We'll read it along together again. All right, now go be great.